Mr. Speaker, for years, CSIS has tracked Beijing's foreign interference and has said that, quote, foreign interference is a serious threat to the security of Canada, end quote. For years, CSIS has advised the Prime Minister that, quote, Canada can make use of a policy that is grounded in transparency and sunlight in order to highlight the point that foreign interference should be exposed to the public, end quote. So will the Prime Minister heed this advice, be transparent, and let PMO officials testify before a parliamentary committee?
The Honourable Minister of Public Safety.
My colleague's question, and I also embrace his concerns around transparency. And this is a government that has raised the bar of transparency through the creation of NCCOP, through the creation of the National Security Intelligence Review Agency, which both have robust access to classified information so that we can be upfront with Canadians in the ways in which we are protecting all of our institutions, especially elections. And Mr. Speaker, as my colleague, the Minister of Intergovernmental Affairs, said, good news. Two independent panels have concluded that both of the elections in 2019 and 2021 are free and fair, and we will continue this work together. Thank you.
The Honourable Member for Wellington Halton Hills.
Mr. Speaker, they concluded overall they were free and fair. Mr. Speaker, last election, the G7 Rapid Response Mechanism in Global Affairs Canada tracked Chinese Communist Party interference targeting candidates like Kenny Chiu. But despite Global Affairs tracking interference in real time during the election, nothing was done. Kenny Chiu was not informed. Clearly, the critical election incident protocol did not work. Since the PMO had a hand in setting up this protocol, will the PMO let PMO officials testify in front of a committee in order to tell us why the protocol was set up the way it was?
The Honourable Minister of Public Safety.
Mr. Speaker, as my colleague knows, this government set up the site panel and the critical incident reporting protocol to ensure that independent, nonpartisan, professional public servants would make decisions about which allegations of foreign interference would be disclosed, Mr. Speaker. That is a process that has served our democracy well, and now we will take the recommendations from Morris Rosenberg, work closely with the public service to implement them so that we can build on the strong track record of this government, which remains vigilant and clear-eyed about fighting against the threats of foreign interference.